What's happening, guys? It's been a hot minute since we've done a figure review, and my partner kindly pointed out that I've got a few figures that I haven't actually done reviews on, so I kind of forgot, so that's my bad, that's on me. But as you can see today, we've got a Crazy Toys 1/6 scale collectible figure, and that is clearly Superman. So let's jump right in with the review. Okay, so starting off the review, obviously this is Crazy Toys, so this is meant to be an unlicensed figure of Superman. How they've got away with using Superman's name, as I believe it was trademarked, I'm not too sure, I'd have to look into it, but they've got the logo on there as well, so they're breaking all the rules. But looking at the box is really nice. So it comes with, I've already opened the box for you, so obviously you've got this here, which is the main Superman part of the box. So it's just black, nice black with the logo. You've got Superman on the side, nice trim, Crazy Toys logo, which Crazy Toys, I thought they would have a better logo than that, to be honest, but there you go, Crazy Toys action figure. And yeah, I got this from eBay. It was a real steal, and I couldn't resist, obviously being a big DC fan, had to have Superman in my collection. So this is the inlay that you will see in the middle of the box when you open it. So this is the lid, and this is the bottom of the, let me just show you that real quick. So yeah, so you've got real nice artwork on here. I'm not sure if this is from DC, whether they've stolen it from them, but that's really nice artwork. Obviously you've got Superman, the logo, and Kal-El himself on there. And yeah, I mean, it's a really nice box. I've heard Crazy Toys do really nice stuff. This was the inlay packet that the figure came in. He didn't come with an inset, as they normally do. Let me just put that back there. So yeah, I have unfortunately ripped this to a fuckery, so yeah, my bad. But yeah, even that's really nice artwork. Like they've gone all out there, and you have actually got Christopher Reeve sort of here. They've mugged that off a little bit. You could just see his likeness. It's kind of weird, but his head is there. So Christopher Reeve, I think this is who it's based off of, although they do make it look like they're basing it on an animated version as well, but they don't reference which comic or collection the Superman's actually from. So yeah, I mean, he looks pretty much identical to the picture. You can't really go wrong with that, so I'm going to bring the figure in now. Okay, so here he is, guys, in all his glory. Now, the one thing that I noticed straight away that you're probably noticing as well is that his body shape, he doesn't look as muscly as I think Superman should look, which makes me think they were going for more the Christopher Reeve type look. And the fact that with the trunks, they've got the actual belt, which is mixed media, along with the pants themselves. The Y front just stroking his crutch now. But yeah, the material is really nice. Obviously you've got the shoes. These are made of plastic, the overlays, and then into sculpted shoes, so that's really nice. But yeah, he looks a little bit feeble to me in the body shape. I mean, you can clearly see it's Superman, but he doesn't look as hench as I'd probably like him to. I've got him posed like this with this cape. The cape itself is really nice, but it doesn't have a wire in it, so posing it, you've got to hope it falls. And there is sort of a connection issue around the neck, which I will try and show you now. So the connection issue around the back is it's only connected at the front, as it would be in real life. But you see it's just connected at certain points. It's not stitched all the way, although it looks like it was stitched at 3 points. So I'm concerned that's going to come off at some point. But yeah, that's the stitching for the cape. I mean, it flows nicely. It's got the logo, so that's really good. But just the way it sits is a little bit awkward. So it's a very old school Superman. His biceps don't rotate, so that's his bicep, even though his arm's bent inwards. So that's a little bit odd. That's a little bit odd for his biceps like that. So yeah, I'm also worried about the material ripping as well. But yeah, I mean, his arms look good when they're down because his biceps in the right place, so he doesn't look as feeble. But yeah, so he's got the normal rotation that you'd expect. He's a little bit more solid in the middle, but there is a little bit of a crunch there. He doesn't have a double bend because his biceps are so big. So you do have that to contend with. But yeah, he's a cool figure. He does come with 2 replacement hands, which seem absolutely pointless to me. One is a thumbs up, and the other is some sort of 2-finger pointing. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure why he's doing the thumbs up. I can understand, but what's that all about? Don't understand what that is. Is he rock, paper, scissors with Batman? I don't know. I haven't taken them out of the packet. They're actually brand new, so I might even use them on a different figure or potentially sell them. But yeah, so going back to the figure himself, so with the head sculpt, his head sculpt is really nice. It looks like Superman. He looks a little bit old though. He looks like an older version of Superman. Looks a little bit weathered, a little bit old. And he's got good head rotation. Down, up. He's very stiff. I don't think he's been posed much. That's about as far up as he looks. That's pretty cool. So I'm really happy with the head sculpt and the sculpted hair. That's really cool. No real visible seams, which is nice. Obviously you've got the seam for the head, but that's sort of to be expected. The outfit is really nice as well. And you've got that logo, the S for Hope on planet Krypton. That's really nice. And you can see his biceps just bulging out there. Like, it looks a little bit awkward actually. Certain angles they look good, but other angles it looks like, why is he so ripped? But yeah, it's very Christopher Reeve heavy, this figure. Although it's not saying it's Christopher Reeve Superman. I mean, the costume is dead on the shoes. I really like the paintwork on the shoes. Yeah, all in all, I love it. As a retro, almost animated as well version of Superman, you can't go wrong, really. So yeah, he's good. I mean, he's hard to pose, mainly because I don't want to damage the suit. And certain poses he doesn't look as muscly as he probably should. But apart from that, I'm really happy with the purchase. I've got loads of concerns with it, as I've mentioned already. But, you know, if I keep him in a museum pose, much like this guy. So that's sort of a cool pose to use. Then he should be okay. I mean, the picture doesn't make it look like his chest is a little bit bigger than what it actually is, but what the hell. I could always swap the body out, I guess, and resort the back, but that's a lot of leg work. That's a lot of leg. But he's my first Superman, and a bit like my first Batman, he was sort of bought on impulse with the fact that they're my favourite characters in the DC universe, so I needed them in my collection. But yeah, so I'm really happy with him. He looks great. Certain poses, he looks better than others. The one issue I did have was with the base. The base just says Crazy Toys at the back. And it doesn't hold him very well. It's very loose around the midsection, so I might even change the base out, to be honest. I like the bottom shape, but it's got no Superman reference on there, so I might get some sort of sticker or nameplate or something that I can put on there. But there's nothing Superman related. And then, I don't know, I just don't really like this clasp. It's not great. He moves quite freely in it, which means sometimes when I'm posing him, I'll get him into a nice pose and then I'll have this ugly thing. I'm like, for God's sake. So you have to sort of rotate him round. So it's at the front. And I had the cape round to sort of try and hide that. But obviously you can only hide it sort of temporarily. But yeah, the cape draped around the front is a look that I prefer, but it's keeping it there without the wire is a little bit difficult. But yeah, so that's Crazy Toys for you guys. It's Crazy Toys Superman, 1/6 scale. I've got a few more figures that I need to throw into the proverbial loop and review them for you. I don't give figures ratings out of 10s or anything. Maybe I should start doing that, really. You know, there's a couple of things wrong with him. So if I had to mark him out of 10, I'd probably give him a 6. We're going to start doing figure scores. I don't think it's an easy way for you to gauge if I'm happy or not. I'm quite happy with the hands. I'm just going to keep them balled up. I'm not going to use the other hands that came with it. The suit's really nice. He is poseable, but again, I'm just worried about the suit. And yeah, I think that covers really all of it for him. But yeah, so that's Superman. I've got a few other figures that I need to bring in, as I said, to show you. I've got a couple from DC Universe, which I'm quite excited about. I've got 2 custom figures that I've done myself, put together myself, my first customs. So one of them I'm really excited about because I think he looks great, and the other one looks shockingly bad. So we're going to have to get to those. But yeah, guys, so let me know what you think in the comments below of this Superman. Let me know what you think the best Superman figure is, because to be honest, I just see Henry Cavill all the time, and I like him, but until I get a Ben Affleck Batman, I'm not too fussed about that. So is there any other Supermans out there? I know there's this one, the actual Christopher Reeve one, and Henry Cavill, but I don't know if there's any others. So let me know in the comments below. And until next time, guys, peace!